Documentation in ophthalmology is helpful for counseling, teaching, follow-up, planning for next treatment, teleconsultation, and assessment of outcome of medical treatment and surgical procedure. There are different sophisticated instruments available for good photography of the anterior segment or the inner aspect of the eye. These are cost ineffective, need regular servicing, and even require the technical knowledge of handling the instruments. This film shows with the use of slit lamp and digital camera or with digital camera alone can make good quality documentation for serving the basic needs. Fixation of the head and focusing of the object is essential before starting documentation. It is better to take multiple shots so that the picture of optimum and appropriate level can be used. Constant checking of the focusing of the object is another essential aspect during capturing the findings. For good exposure, sometimes it needs lid retraction. Snaps should be taken at different angles with different illumination and size of the slit beam to get the desired one. Angle of anterior chamber can be documented with simple addition of gonio lens. Good documentation with digital camera alone can be achieved by taking snaps from a certain distance, then editing it to the optimum one. Optical zooming of the camera will sometimes blur the images. Let us see the different foreign bodies documented by this method. Psoriasis palpebrum can be nicely managed by removal of lice and nits by forceps. Here you see the paddy grain behind the upper tarsal conjunctiva, which is coming out gradually. This is a foreign body sitting in the conjunctiva, but it is essential to document the corneal abrasion produced by it. Let us see different corneal findings. Postoperative DM detachment can be managed by air injection in anterior chamber. Here is the microscopic fungal filaments from the KOH preparation documented for counseling, teaching and treatment planning. Here is some documentations of lens related findings. Documentation of fundus is easy with the central lens and the mirror of the Galilean lens. Multifield picture will give the opportunity to select the desired one. Similarly, video photography of ophthalmic finding is easy. The main essential points are good fixation of the head with proper fixation of the object and repeated checking of it, and steadiness of the hand. For proper exposure, it also needs lid retraction. Let us see the procedure. Unsteadiness of the hand will give the blurred images. This is a case of subluxated lens, better seen through retroillumination. A case of iridocorneal dysgenesis. No, it is not a subluxated lens. It is an absorbing nucleus floating within the capsular bag. A case of microspherophakia. Here the small spherical lens dislocated into the anterior chamber, causing secondary glaucoma with corneal edema. This is an interesting case of pseudophakia with lens in the bag and pseudoexfoliative material floating in the anterior vitreous. I purposefully reduced the size of the slit beam to see another interesting part of it, the inferior retinal detachment. A case of posterior capsular opacity. Downward decentration of intraocular lens can be better seen through retroillumination. Ophthalmic documentation is easy for us by applying these simple methods. It is a matter of interest and patience and gaining steadiness using the same combination of equipments repeatedly.